Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Thursday, March 21st, 2024. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, here with Thursday's daily dose of AstroTarot. All right, so I still have my eclipse special going on right now. I believe at this time right now, I mean, it could completely change. I don't know what it's going to look like when this video is published, but I have 2 slots on Monday right now available. Even though they're pre-recordings, I limit my slots because I can't do 20 readings a day. So I do have 2 slots available next week for any reading, but for the eclipse special that's still going on is code eclipse 33 on the 2 questions tarot reading. The 2 questions tarot reading is usually $99, but for the eclipse season, that will go on through April 8th, and the sale will go on through April 8th. It is $33 off with code eclipse 33. So you can just ask about the eclipse, or you can ask something else if you really want to. And don't forget to put your astrology information in there if you're asking about the eclipse, so I can do a quickie chart reading for you about what transits are coming for the eclipse for you, and then of course your tarot. Anyways, let's keep it moving and talk about today, Thursday. So at the beginning of the day, it could be a little more jarring than at the end of the day, and I'll explain why. So at the beginning of the day, we're finishing up with the moon in Leo, really early in the morning. And yes, I like the moon in Leo because it's very expressive and creative and helps us be our inner child. But this moon is opposing Mars in Aquarius and squaring Uranus in Taurus. So you could maybe have a rough start at the beginning of the day. You could kind of feel moody. You could feel like you don't want to grow up. You want to be a Toys R Us kid. Like, you don't want to go to work, that kind of thing. Like, you're like, no, like, F this. Like, I just want to, like, do what I want. Like, I could totally see that. And especially, like, the Leo Aquarius is just, like, I just want to hide and do things by myself. And, like, or just go with my friends, and depending on, like, what your chart looks like, and just, like, have a good time. And, like, I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day. Like, that's, like, the kind of energy going on. So I don't feel like it's a laziness. I feel like it's an apathy for anything that's serious, even though Venus is conjunction Saturn. So I love that Venus is in conjunction Saturn in Pisces, and that's bringing a lot of serious commitments in. Okay, Venus conjunction Saturn is not necessarily romantic, even though this is Pisces. I'm going to explain what I think it means for the collective. It's highly esoteric, so listen closely. So because Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, even though we're in Aries season now, okay, even though we're in Aries season, we'll talk about that in a minute. But, it's the last sign of the zodiac, which is the ending of a story. And that means it's the ending of a cycle. So I really do feel like a lot of people are matching up right now with their divine counterparts. That's what this Venus conjunction Saturn is. This Venus conjunction in Saturn is saying, we are not going to play around with karmics anymore. That whole cycle is over. The karmic cycle is over. If you want to go back into the karmic zone, that's your problem, but the divine and the universe is not supporting that at all. I feel like most of us who are over 25 years old, especially over 35 years old, have learned our lessons, okay? If you've been through second order return and you're 37 years old and you still haven't learned your lesson about karmics, I don't know what to tell you, but you're going to have to learn really, really quickly, because it's not serving you and it's not serving anybody around you to hang around with karmics. This isn't just romantic partners, but this is friendships too. I feel like this is when our higher selves and other people's higher selves are coming into divine alignment with each other. We're finding our soul family. That is what this is all about. That's what Pluto and Aquarius is all about too. It's not about transhumanism, and I don't mean about like gender stuff. Don't even get me started on that. That's not what I'm talking about. Excuse me. I'm talking about like people becoming like one with robots and one with AI. That's not what Pluto and Aquarius should be about. Yes, that's part of the conversation, but we need to transcend that. This is about our higher selves, our spiritual selves, becoming one with the people that we're really supposed to be connected with, the souls that we're really supposed to be connected with. So that's what's coming online right now. I feel like, especially with the eclipse season, because that eclipse is at a Libra degree, okay? And I'm not talking about the eclipse on the 25th. I'm talking about the big one, the solar eclipse on April 8th. That's at a Libra degree, even though it's an Aries. So if you're not going to take the initiative to be yourself, Aries season, to be your authentic self, right? That's what I talked about in the spring equinox forecast. Then you are not going to be in that connection, in that oneness with your divine counterparts, with your soul family. So that's what this Venus conjunction Saturn is all about. And I do think people are getting very serious about their commitments. And I wouldn't be surprised if there were a lot of marriage proposals right now, okay, to the right people, Sun sextiling Pluto, Sun in Aries sextiling Pluto in Aquarius. This is all about making changes that are beneficial for you, for your restart, for your rebirth, okay? And that's what we're all going through right now as a collective, individually and just together as well. We are having huge restarts. It's like clearing the cookies, you know, in the computer. It is refreshing, and it's Control-Alt-Delete, and I feel like it can feel really awkward for a lot of people right now because of all these big changes, but it's about time. It's time, baby. It's go time. We waited for this. And so that's why I'm telling people, I'm lecturing everyone right now, stop being petty. This is not the time to focus on being petty and infighting and stupidity and who's doing this to whom. Forget about it. Those are not your people. If somebody is bothering you, just keep it moving, and maybe you guys will reconcile another time when both of y'all are ready. But just keep it moving. Keep it light. Keep it moving. All right, let's see what's going on in the tarot. All right, just some people's pettiness, just like, it was disturbing me, but I'm like, you know what, I can't focus on it. I have too much work to do. I have too many people to see and places to go. Okay, let's see what's going on in the tarot today. What do we need to know about this Jupiter day, this Thursday? Wow, it's beautiful. I'll pull a romance card too, since we have Venus conjunction Saturn. Time to get serious. All right, look at this. True love and Three of Cups. This does not mean third-party situation, true love. We're not talking about thruples on here. If you want the thruple thing, I'm the wrong lady to go to, okay? No judgment. Just, I don't want to get into all that complicated stuff. But what this means to me is we're really finding our true people, okay? The people we feel like we can have fun with. The people that we feel like we can fully trust and be our divine selves. The people we were always meant to be. And part of this Chiron Mercury conjunction thing too, which is like, yes, it sucks for all the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and what is wrong with me today? Anyways, it'll come to me in a second. What the heck is wrong with me? In Libra. I always forget Libra. I don't know what. I think it's like on purpose I forget Libra. Sorry, Libras. Anyways, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. It's like, yes, we're feeling it. We're feeling like, you know, we're alone. We're feeling like, you know, we can't connect in because we feel like we're going through this huge metamorphosis. But I'm telling you, we're finding our true people that we could finally be like brothers and sisters with. And that's what this is about. It's about finding our divine counterparts, not just the ones that you go to bed with at night, okay? Those two, but that's not what we should need to focus on right now. All right, guys, hope everybody has a beautiful Thursday, and I will see you back here next time. Have a great day. Love and light. Bye-bye.